Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a first impressions and review on the MYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I saw MYX had released it, and then I saw lots of people trying it, and I was very interested in trying it. And then I saw it like in the store, and I don't know if they were out of a lot of colors, which means like lots of people were buying it. But it kind of looked a little odd, and so I decided not to buy it. Also, they didn't have all the colors, so I wasn't sure. I couldn't look at all the fairs, like all the fair kind of colors together to see which one I was. And then I was ordering some stuff that I was out of, like my concealer, on their website, and I saw it and I was like, you know what? No, I really do want to try it. So I used their photo chart, or like the photo whatever's on there, to look to see which one I thought I would be. And the one I wound up getting is, I think it's porcelain. Yeah, it's porcelain. Also, sorry if you can hear noise. There's a little puppy over there. I'm trying to decide if he wants to come into the room. He likes to lay by me. Anyways, so I got the one in porcelain, and I just took it out of the package now. I haven't even opened it. And so this is what the little bottle looks like, and it's got like the little dropper. And this is the color I went with from online. It looked like it would match me. Right now it kind of looks actually paler than me, which is weird because I'm very pale, but we'll try it out and see. I've already moisturized and washed my face. I'm just gonna read the box real quick. It says 2 drops is light coverage, 3 drops is medium, full coverage is 4 or more. With just a few drops, our Total Control Foundation delivers sheer to full coverage and a velvety matte finish. Simply adjust the number of drops you use until the desired level is achieved. More drops equals more coverage. So yeah. So I saw Nikki Tutorials. She tried it out in one of her videos. I can't remember what it was, and she instantly really started disliking it almost immediately, and I'm pretty sure she wound up taking it off and redoing her whole foundation again before actually continuing into the video, which is a little concerning for me. But I know she has dry skin. Dry skin? I think so. She really likes to moisturize her skin. I have more of combination, normal to combination skin. I have dry spots, but I do use the Maybelline Matte Foundation. That's usually the foundation I go to, so I'm not too concerned about that portion. I did not buy the brush to go along with it. I like to apply my makeup with a beauty blender, or a knockoff beauty blender, doesn't really matter, but a sponge. So I like to apply my makeup with that, so I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna do what I usually do, but with a different foundation. So it did say on the box to shake well. It's very liquidy. I can already hear, I don't know if you can hear it. It's super liquidy. I don't know about that. Okay, so I shook it. Oh, I can't even open it. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna just show you. Looks like this. And then you squeeze the drops out, I guess. I don't know. So I'm not really sure. Should I apply it to my face and then use the sponge? Should I apply it to the back of my hand and use the sponge to pick it up and put it on my face? Should I just apply it directly to the sponge? I'm gonna first try just putting some drops onto my sponge and see what happens. Oh, that's definitely not gonna work because it just immediately soaks in. Oh, I made a little heart. I didn't even mean to. That's cute. Alright, let's try a little. Okay, it stamps that heart out. Oh, it's definitely kind of patchy. Oh, and it's I feel like it's making my pores look a little bigger. Okay. Don't fret. Let's try a different way. So I'm going to do, this could be real awkward too. I'm going to attempt to drip it onto my face. There we go. Get a little drop in there, huh? Oh no. know, it's like really dry and patchy, and like you can't blend it quick enough for it to. I really wish, I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna see if I can move you guys closer. Now that you guys are like really up close and personal to my face, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like really patchy feeling. I'm going to attempt to apply it, do my whole face with this, and then we'll see. So I'm going to now apply some drops to the back of my hand and go from there. This foundation is like, even though I don't really have that dry skin, like I did say I used the matte foundation. I think it's by Maybelline. Yeah, it's the Fit Me one. And I love that one, but that one doesn't leave me like, when I'm like looking at it in the mirror, it like close up, it looks kind of flaky. And you can see it, like it's not really soaking into your skin, which is weird because it like soaked into my hand when I would put the drops into my hand. It would soak into the sponge. I know they said to apply it with their special brush, but I honestly don't know if that would change the way it looks on the skin, because it does have a very patchy look. I definitely prefer using the Beauty Blender. Not that I tried the other way, but the Beauty Blender adds some moisture to it, so I feel like if you use the brush, it would just look even drier, I guess would be the case. I also don't really like the dropper as an applicator. It's messy and it's hard to use. Like I get that you would drop it onto your brush, but then each time that you want to add more, like you would continue to add drops. I'm not too sure. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm gonna continue and finish the rest of my face, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts for you. Okay, so I have finished my full face, and by full face, I didn't really do too much. As you can see, I finished my face up by using the concealer, powder, everything that I usually do with my face, minus like blush, highlight, contour, any of that stuff. But I did do a lip, and I just put some mascara on. Before I get any questions on my lip, I'm wearing a mixture of Deceased by Jeffree Star and Baby Doll by Lip Lingerie. I figured I'd go with matte since my face is very matte. My overall opinion on the NYX Total Control drops, I don't know if I'd ever buy it again. I don't know if I would really suggest it to anyone else to buy either. It's very difficult to use because it's so runny, and because I think because the formula is so thin that it dries really fast, which is why it gives you a little bit of a patchy feel. So as you're trying to blend it into your face, it's already drying, which isn't good. I did find that once it settled into my face and I was able to get it blended out and I applied my powder and everything, that the finish is very nice. But in my dry spots, I am very, very patchy and flaky looking, and that's just not okay. So unless you have like a very oily complexion or you mix your foundation with a serum, I really don't think this is that good of a product. I think even if you were to mix it with a serum though, it would be even more runny, which would be even more hard to work with. That's not a right sentence, but you get what I mean. It would make it harder to work with. There we go. And then it already is, which is difficult. I also always set my makeup with a powder like most people do, and I always usually use my setting spray, but the setting spray I use is also a matte finish one, and I chose not to use it, but I did set my face with my powder, and it did like make it look nice, but like I said, the spots that were already really dry looking are even worse in the dry looking ishness. That I am very bad with words today, but it's very dry, very patchy. It even makes your face feel dry, which I definitely don't like. Like, I feel dry. Like, I can feel the makeup on my face, and I don't like it. I don't like the feel of it. But I will have to say that I do love NYX products, and that this is no hate towards them. I do love their concealer and their lippies, and just most of the products I have tried from them I loved, which is why I wanted to try this product so much. But I wound up really not liking it, and I really wouldn't suggest it to too many people. Also, when I applied my concealer over top, which I used the NYX Photogenic one, that was having a hard time blending into the skin slash foundation because of the foundation. I was able to get it blended in, but I could see it was already starting to look patchy and settly. Settly? That's so not a word, but it was like settling into my lines instead of like covering them up, which usually that doesn't happen. Overall, I just really wouldn't suggest this foundation to anyone, and I really do love NYX's products, which is why I wanted to try this foundation so much. And even though I had already seen some negative reviews towards it, I was still interested in trying it for myself. But after trying it myself, I would have to say that I agree with a lot of the complaints that other people were having, that it's dry, it's not really that easy to work with, it's very runny, which you would think would be, like, the way the runniness of it makes you think that it would be hydrating because it feels like there's lots of water or moisture in it, but instead it's very drying. Like, I can't emphasize the dryness enough, and I don't have that dry of skin. Yeah, I'm just really not a fan of this. I'm sorry, NYX, but no hate, just love, just not for the this foundation. I'm sorry. So I hope this first impressions and review helped you guys. I would wear the foundation for the rest of the day and tell you how it felt throughout the day, but I honestly can't tell you because I don't know if I will wear it the rest of the day, because I'm pretty sure I might wind up taking it off because of how dry it's making my face feel. But other than that, I really hope this helps some of you, whether it was you were interested in trying it yourself and now know that it might not work for you, it might save you a couple bucks, or if it intrigued you to try it for yourself to see if it really is that patchy and dry on you. Till next time, guys, love you and thanks for watching.